I mean, I don't think it matters. Hello, guys.
What's up, Max Gang?
Let us know if you can hear us over there. We know the place is a little bit empty,
So it's echoing.
yeah, it might be echoing a little bit. If it is, let us know, because if anything, we'll go and grab some headphones.
Setting upstairs.
Okay, would have to be yours that we use.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, waiting for somebody to tell us if they can hear.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
There we go.
All right.
Oh wow.
Okay, yes.
They
we got
can hear?
yeses.
Okay,
all right,
great.
perfect.
Us.
Yeah.
We have not been live in what feels like maybe 2 years.
When was our last live?
I think our last live was shortly after we got married. Or maybe we did one after that, like maybe like a couple months later.
I don't know.
Yeah, but anyhow, guys, we are super happy that you're able to be here for yet another milestone in our lives. If there's anybody here who, doesn't know what is going on, we just recently moved from Florida, one, and then two, bought a house here in Georgia, which is what you see that we're in right now. Yeah, so this is a huge thing for us. I saw somebody commented on our Q&A from like a year and a half ago, and somebody had asked like what was one of our life goals like in the next 5 years, and the first thing that both of us said was buy a house. That was literally the first thing that both of us said.
Okay.
So it's crazy to know that this is a year and a little bit later, and what did we just do?
We bought a damn house.
Bought a damn house. Yeah, so yeah, super crazy. But we're gonna go into the chat right now because a whole lot has been going on in here. A whole lot has been going on in here. But thank you so much for all of the congrats and all of the love, because you guys have been showing like all of these recent videos, a whole lot of love. We know everybody is still waiting on the house tour, and that is coming, and that video is going to be premiering on Sunday.
Yes,
so
finally.
A
lot of it was out of our control in terms of why we took so long to post it, but
it's coming. It's coming, guys.
Let's see.
All right, so
we got one right here.
First question from John.
Percentage-wise, how much is new and how much did you bring? The only thing that we brought was stuff from our bedroom, and like dishes and things like that. But
yeah, so everything from the cupboards, we brought that. We brought our entire bedroom set, but we're using that for our guest room because we have 4 bedrooms, 3 of which are supposed to be functional bedrooms, and 1 which is supposed to be an office, which doubles as extra sleeping space if needed.
It's needed, yeah.
And then from BJ's room, we only brought his mattress
and his clothes.
Yeah,
we bought his TV too, but he's getting a new TV and everything. So
yeah. So we're going to use his TV in the guest room. So we're repurposing a few things in different rooms. But to be quite honest, we are literally starting from scratch. Both of us kind of had like a vision of what it is that we wanted. And we wanted to be able to do this together. Because I think I would have mentioned in the last video that I moved into Brian's space. So now this is an opportunity for all 3 of us to collaborate and make it our own.
Okay. Was Vegas the last live?
Oh yeah,
I think probably it was. Yeah.
See, y'all know better than me. Or wait, no, because Vegas was before the wedding.
It was before the wedding.
Yeah, so we went live after our wedding, and Vegas was his birthday before the wedding.
Okay. I don't remember the one. I remember Vegas because that was our first live, and I was extremely nervous.
The next one was the wedding, and I think we had one after. Maybe when it is that we did our YouTube anniversary. Like,
yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, so we did have one after, which was like 2 months after the wedding live.
Brian is growing. Hope that's a good thing.
Right? Growing in what way? What do you mean?
Thank you for the congratulations, everybody.
Somebody said, welcome to the Atlanta area.
Yes.
Okay, so far, how much do you love ATL? Um, I mean, we haven't been out a whole lot, to be honest, but I think that we've really enjoyed the differences that we've experienced so far. Because I think it really reassured us why it is that we made the move from Florida. And that's one of the things we wanted to talk about today is why did we leave Florida? Why did we end up choosing ATL or Georgia, if people want to get specific? So why did you want to leave Florida, friend?
There's a lot of different reasons why I wanted to leave Florida. The main reason was political in a way, because I didn't like what they were doing in terms of like the immigrant stuff. My husband is an immigrant. I didn't feel safe with him driving, even though he got his license. It just I didn't feel comfortable. All the anti-gay stuff. And then he introduced this whole removing the Black history out of school, taking books out of schools. BJ wasn't able to be proud of his family because you can't say gay in schools. And he has two dads. So it's like we were really stifled there. There was no room for us to grow in Florida, in my opinion.
And what I will say is that we know that that may not be the experience for the entire Florida, but that was our experience in the area that we did live in. You'd literally drive down to the gas station and they would be selling flags supporting the Cheeto Man. If people know who I'm talking about, because I don't want to get flagged for any political anything here.
Yeah.
But yeah, you would see things like that. And then even just going to the store or going to restaurants, you didn't really see many Black people, to be honest, in the area that we were in.
Yeah. So that's my reason.
Yeah, and I mean, outside of that, like we wanted to buy a home. Florida was very expensive. We did look around in different areas, and what we would have gotten for what we spent getting this here would have been a much tighter space. So that was also a huge part of it. And Brian has lived in Florida his entire life. He has always wanted a different experience. And yeah, I think that this is exactly
what it is. In terms of just to give you a roundabout figure, because it's okay to talk price, right?
I mean, if you want to.
I mean, for what we got here, we would have been spending over $450,000
in Florida.
Yeah. And we paid over $100,000 less than that. I mean, over 100,000 less. So yeah, it just made sense. It just made sense.
Yeah. I see somebody asked, who do you want to win All Stars 9? Is it All Stars 9? Yeah, it's 9 that we want. Yeah, who you want to win Drag Race All Stars 9?
Oh my gosh, my memory is so bad. What is her name?
I was just gonna say I want Angeria to win.
Angeria for sure.
Yeah, it feels like production is productioning, and they're trying to get Roxy Andrews to win, in my opinion. But I really want Angeria to win.
I'm gonna keep my mouth closed.
You have nothing to say?
I mean, I have a lot to say. What I didn't like is them trying to make Andrea feel like she was delusional. Georgia's kind of pissed me off with that one, where she was just like, "You think you're gonna win every challenge? She has a better chance of winning than you do." So it's like, give the girl her credit, you know. But whatever.
Well, I get you, guys. I'm trying to pull up the questions here.
Yeah, because we're trying to
make it.
I'm trying to keep easier. It, but I'm losing it.
Trying to make it a little bit easier. So just give me a little bit of time.
One of the questions is the traffic as bad as they say it is? I haven't experienced it. We also haven't been in the city as much, because I think that's where all the traffic is. So the traffic is better here than it was in Orlando.
Yeah, we only went, so we've been out essentially 2 weekends. Brian has been off of work since we moved here, and then I work from home. So we literally haven't had any reason to go further than, a Home Depot, a Lowe's, a supermarket down the road. We've done a couple Walmart trips. So that really has been all of our experience so far. We visited Alex and Ricky twice. So driving to them, we did experience some traffic, but it was flowing traffic.
Yeah, it was nothing that was out of the ordinary. So,
yeah. Somebody said, "How is your commute to the airport?"
It's not bad. It's about the same as what it was in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe about 15, 20, 25 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
depending on what time I'm going.
Yeah, and Brian always is leaving or going to the airport in off-peak times.
Mm-hmm.
So either way, he has been fine.
How does Rasta like the yard? Guys, I don't think he likes it. To be completely honest, Rasta will pee on the concrete. I just don't think he likes grass. He will poop on the concrete. So it's like I really can't say how he's feeling about it. Like we live on a slope. So today I took him in the back so he could use the bathroom. And as he's using the bathroom, he's going number 2. He's trying to use it and he ends up rolling down
The hill.
slope because he's pushing, so his back is arched. So he's like, he pushed and lost his balance and rolled. Poor thing. He's so old. He likes the house, but I can't tell you about the yard. I don't think he really likes the yard too much.
I just want to read this comment. This is from Sil Manieki.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you guys more than you know. You've helped me embrace my true self. Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Right? Like that is such a great thing for us to hear, because in us starting the channel, it really was that we wanted to see people like us. Like we were saying, we're boring. We're just like two regular people who spend a lot of time at home.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say thank you to you guys as well. You guys have allowed us to embrace ourselves more and to then pay it forward and encourage others to do the same thing.
You guys really validate what it is that we do.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the things that we hear from people, like when they see us out in public, it's like, wow, that we really are doing a good deed. You know what I mean? It makes us feel like what we're doing is not in vain.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so we have another question here from the only one. Do you have a decorating theme, like modern, eclectic, chic, classic?
What would you say our theme is?
I think it's exactly what I described before, in that it's a mixture of modern and boho chic. We have elements of both. You get a little sneak peek.
Now. We don't have anything right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming.
It's in here. It's in here. So you get a little sneak peek of it right here. So these cupboards, I remember somebody told me cupboards is such a Jamaican thing to say. And not cabinets. These cabinets right here, they were originally gray when we came in. They didn't have any pulls on it. So now they are limousine black. And we have like those big exaggerated gold pulls that you see there. So that's just a little bit of the design aesthetic. If you guys look on the registry as well, which we have linked down below in the description box, you will see a lot of browns, tans, white, black. So that's the kind of color scheme that we went with, because we feel like it's easy to add inflections of color using other things. So yeah, I'm excited to see how it pans out. Neither of us are designers, but I think we came up with something pretty badass, if I say so myself.
I'm excited about it. Like, we're sitting at the dining table right now. We did get that. We got that. Well, as you saw in the video, Alec was regretting that I bought it before. But
because it is heavy.
It's heavy, but it was worth the buy.
Yeah, like, it definitely was. It was like $300 and something you got it for?
$300 for the table, which was originally like $600. So I bought it almost 50% off. And then the bench was also the same amount off. So I got the whole thing for less than $500.
Yeah.
Why would I not?
So we need some chairs now, though. Yeah. So we don't have the chairs yet, but we did find them last night. So hopefully those will be here next week. All right. This is from Sunfire Brown. What is the first meal that you cooked?
Oh, the first meal that we cooked, which was actually this week.
Yeah.
Brown stew chicken with rice, with white rice and a salad.
Yeah, we just had salad because it's like we bought some of the things and then realized that we didn't have
everything.
Yeah.
Because we haven't really gone like hardcore grocery shopping. So we used some of the meat that we had frozen from Florida. And
then we couldn't cook when we just came because the cabinets were going to be done. So we had to go like a whole week and something before we could actually use the kitchen. All right. Somebody said it's literally, this is from Matthew. It's literally 3 a.m. here in South Africa.
Oh my God,
And
South
when I'm
Africa.
saying I just dropped everything to get in this live, we really,
Matthew,
really appreciate that.
we want to come to South Africa.
Yeah.
Like I've been before, but I'm ready to like take him. South Africa is beautiful, and we can't wait to come.
Mm-hmm. All right. This is another good question. Have you found new barbers?
I think I did.
Yeah. As you realize, I got rid of my long hair
Mhm.
and I'm sporting a shorter haircut. So yes, we did find a barber, but we did get some advice that you need to have 2 to 3 barbers
Yeah.
when you're living in the Atlanta area.
That I think that's going to be a challenge for me, just because I don't trust everybody in my head. So for me to go to a barber, my anxiety is already high. But I agree, you got to have a backup.
Okay, how is BJ and Rasta adjusting? So, yeah, you can probably talk about both.
Rasta is adjusting to the house fine. The front yard, not so much.
Yeah, he's like getting lost.
Yeah, he is. Poor thing, man. Like I took him out the other day. This is a whole nother incident where we went outside, took him to the bathroom. I could tell he was lost, but I looked down at my phone because I'm sitting on the porch. I look up, he's going up the neighbor's stairs, like their front stoop, because he's lost. He doesn't know where he is, and he's old. Like he's almost 20. Well, he's 17, like 18.
18.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's 18. So he's getting old. He's like at the end of his road. So
don't say that.
I mean,
You're just trying to like condition yourself
yeah,
from
because I
now
know
to
he's
accept it.
he's aging, and
Yeah.
BJ has not made it yet. But I talked to him yesterday, and he's excited to come. He's ready to make it to the house, but he's spending the summer with his mom.
Yeah. So no reporting on that yet. I'm sure we'll cover that in another video.
Yeah, maybe we can do a live with him. Y'all can ask him some of these
Right?
questions.
Right? That would be huge.
Yeah, it would be.
I can just imagine BJ like nothing up, like
Yes,
being so
nonchalant.
nervous. Okay. This is from Ocean Mermaid. Have you guys met your neighbors?
Yes. Funny story. This is something that was. Did we put in the blog? No. So as we were pulling up, right after closing, the movers were here with all of our stuff in our front yard because they were ready to go. Our neighbor across the street actually came out and said, "I'm watching you guys right now." Like this is a straight man, and he's just like, it just like you guys. It looked familiar, and I'm literally watching you guys right now. So yes, we did meet that one. We do have a couple on the side of us.
Yeah, they just moved in like 3-4 days ago.
Yeah, we met them. They're a sweet lesbian couple, which is already so different from where we came from.
To me, it was funny, like how the interaction was, because it was like, I was sitting on the step and she said hi, and then, no, I said hi first. I saw her going into her car, and she was like hi, and she was heading into the car,
and then I came out and I saw 2 women, and I'm just like, I want to be friends with my neighbors here, so I waved like a creep, like hey, like super high,
and then they both came out of the car.
I guess because it's 2 men now, you know what I mean? Like, well, what is this?
So they're just like, okay.
Yeah. So when they came out,
they're clocking our teeth.
She introduced herself, and I was like, "Yes, my name is Brian, and this is my husband, Alec."
And she literally went,
"Husband, okay, this is my wife, whatever." And like, it was all good from there.
Yeah,
and it just so happens that my best friend's fiance's best friend, I hope you could catch up with that. He lives across the street from us as well, so we know at least 3 of our neighbors so far.
Yeah. So, and I mean, that's just on our street.
Yeah.
So to me, like, it has been going well so far. And outside of that, like, we've realized how many other people within our proximity that we actually know since we've announced that we're moving here. So I anticipate that we're going to settle in just fine in terms of having a community. All right. How do you like the weather so far? This is from Stacy.
Not bad.
Yeah, the weather hasn't been bad. It has been all sun. Not as hot as when we left Florida, so that has been great.
Not as humid. Like Florida's heat it was draining because it was so humid. And then it's not raining here. Like, we do need the rain because I'm not trying to have a high water bill, water in this grass. We got about 6 drops of rain today, and it just stopped.
Like when I tell you it rained for 30 seconds and then stopped.
And rain is subjective word because it was like a drizzle. It was very light.
But then, like just the way the clouds looked, it looked like once it started raining, it wasn't gonna stop.
Yeah.
It eventually blew over, unfortunately. Someone, can you touch on the topic of blending styles as a couple and the struggles that come with that? Also, what are some of the goals in this new chapter? This is from Will B.
I think the only real issues that we've had was sizing of things. Alec is very particular in like measurements and making sure sizes match and like is right. I'm very much get it in here and we'll figure it out. So that was just some of the conversations we had. The style of the couch or the colors, no issues really.
Yeah, I think the overarching style of everything, we really have never had an issue with that. It was more about like such small details. So like I might not like a texture of something, but I like the color. And then I might be able to visualize because I map out everything. Like I'll put tape on the floor, I'll use a tape measure, and I'll be able to map out everything. I look at the dimensions of everything that we buy online. Brian will see something and like it, and then buy it, and then it's like
it still works.
Well, for something like the couch,
the couch we couldn't have done.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
So I mean, we have little things here and there, but honestly, I think that we've had somewhat of a smooth experience, like designing the house and filling out the house, and not filling it out, half filling the house. Somebody said, "Has Lorenzo bought his ticket yet?"
He has not. He's actually going on a vacation right now, so he got some time. I'll give him some time for that. I'm excited for him. You got to watch his vlog. It'll be a cruise vlog. So when he posts it, just go check it out.
All right. So we have two questions that are pretty similar here. Ends with me and Alex T. They're asking, are you going to be commuting out of MCO or did you change base? And the other person asked if you work out of the major airport here.
So for the month of July, I will be commuting into Orlando to work all my trips out of there because my transfer doesn't go through until August 1st. So as of August 1st, I will be an Atlanta-based flight attendant, and it cannot come quick enough.
Yeah, we're really grateful that he actually got through with the transfer
on the first time. Yeah, I'm just not looking forward to working 4-day trips where I have to commute in and then commute out, and then possibly not be able to make either one of the commutes. And like, I'm not excited about it, but it is what it is. It's just for a month. I'll be fine.
All right, we have Don here.
Hey Don, guys. What's going on?
I'm so glad you're here. My new neighbor is Auntie Don here. Don is somebody that we connected with. She's Jamaican and then she lives here in the area. So works at the airport. And so, you know, she and Brian are going to be besties soon.
Yes, Don, I'm going to come see you on my delays and stuff like that.
And then we have Dawan now. Have you guys set up a PO box address as yet?
Not yet. You got to find the PO box.
Yeah. So I actually Googled it today, and I have to drop off something for work.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll probably end up going there at some point tomorrow. So you can look out. Hopefully by Sunday we'll be able to share the PO box address. Yeah. The Kents. When will our room be ready for a visit?
Ooh. We got one ready now.
Yeah. To be honest, as of yesterday. We're officially out of the guest room. So, yeah, we have one of the guest rooms ready now. So, y'all just let us know when you're ready.
We got you.
Right? And we do another live when you guys come. All right. Did Brian have to change his place of employment? Yeah, I just answered that. No, he didn't. Somebody said there's a lot of Jamaican Caribbean restaurants in Georgia. Yes, we have definitely been taking advantage of that.
It's a chain. We haven't tried.
Yeah, Golden Crest. We just had Golden Crest.
Yeah, we haven't tried the authentic, like us
something outside of the chain.
Yeah.
Because we went to 2 different ones. To me, one is better than the other for sure. But yeah, they were both good.
They were both good.
Just not the patties.
Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm telling you, because Juicy just came to Florida, when Juicy Patty and I am. What's the other one?
What, Tasty?
I'm a Tasty guy, but Juicy's good too. When Juicy allows us to franchise in Georgia, I want to open one up. because they're only in Florida right now. Because there is not good patties here.
Yeah.
At all.
They're okay. They're like
they're terrible.
They just stop a gap, but that's it. Okay. Tar Heel, hey Brandon. I like we know we're neighbors now too.
Yes.
And Brandon too. Somebody says the Colgate's smiles for me. Okay, let's see here. Somebody, does this feel like your forever home? This is from Damien.
That's a good question. Me, I feel like it could be. I feel like it has potential to be, but I'm also still very open to like change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, for me right now, I'm trying to live in the moment and enjoy this for what it is. I do see us being able to build this even more into what we want it to be. So I'm not thinking about the future home as yet.
Same.
So for right now, it does feel like forever home. Jordy was asking us where these questions were coming from, and now he's informing us that we are very far back on the feed.
Oh my God, are we?
Because we've been trying to get through these questions. Honestly, it's like, yeah, it is doing a number on us. These are a lot of questions, but we love it. We love it.
Is it in here?
I mean, you can click and see because I have these here.
No.
Oh no, it isn't. So
I guess we just gotta figure out that we knew this. Sorry,
going, right? Let's see. Oh, so it looked like, guys, give us a minute because now it looks like all of them just went all the way down to the bottom. We're gonna go up a little bit more. Somebody asked about a PO box. Yeah, we still don't have one yet. Okay, Linda said, hope you guys do a wish list. So as we say, yes, we do have one. We do have an Amazon registry right now, but it is in the description box. So you guys can check it out. You get a sneak peek of the design aesthetic that we're hoping to have. A lot of people are asking how Rasta is adjusting. They're so concerned for Rasta.
He's old, man. Like they like it's hard on dogs like change like this. So I understand why they would ask, and he's been good. I mean, he's been good outside of going outside.
Okay, somebody. This is Glenn. Alec cut his hair. I just tuned in. Why the haircut? Okay. For me, like I grow my hair, I cut it off. I grow my hair, I cut it off. And then honestly, it's summer. It's gonna be hot. And then two, coming to Atlanta, I just wanted is a new chapter. So I wanted some change, and I feel like I also wasn't taking good care of the hair, like with the curls, because I've been on camera 85% of the time.
I had never seen
looking crazy.
Like I really did enjoy the hair though. Like this time for whatever reason, I was just like, this is cute. And then when you put it in a bun, I was just like, oh, I really like this.
Yeah, because I think this is the longest I had gotten my hair in a while. But it is a lot for me to take care of every day. And then when I think about like when I can see my hair shedding in the shower and everything, and we're in this new space, I'm like, I'm not about to clog this drain right now. Yeah. So yeah, I just got rid of it. Went to the barber the one day and I was just like, yeah, it's just gonna go. It's just gonna go. All right. Somebody asked about your commute again. Oh, okay. This is an interesting question. Professor T and Cousin B experience. What do you guys do when you're not recording content?
Talk about recording content. I'm just kidding. We really do what we just did. We really laugh a lot together. And we walk around the house in awe, to be completely honest, because it's like we didn't expect this to happen. And it did, and it happened so easy. So it's like, I think we're just living in a state of bliss right now. Do you agree?
Yeah, and I mean, if I'm to think about what we would do outside of recording content, like previous to now, as you said, it's a lot of laughing with each other, being absolutely, when I say stupid, like
oh my God,
dumb.
We are ridiculous.
I don't think you see half of our sense of humor on camera because it feels weird to like take out the camera and capture some of those very organic moments.
And then you guys would probably judge the shit out of us if you saw some of the things that we did. Like, we're just crazy.
Oh, yeah. Like, because like when I tell you that we're really ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we honestly don't do much different than what you see. I go to work every day from home. Brian goes to work every day. Yeah.
And in the between, we just laugh. We have a good time.
Mm-hmm. All right, it's from Red Stick. After moving from my old house to my new house and having accumulated lots of junk, my new rule is if I haven't used it in a year, it has to go.
That's a good one.
Have you guys set any boundaries in regards to that kind of stuff?
We haven't, but I think we should.
I mean, I think that we had the same kind of mentality when it came to packing the things, though, because we did get rid of a lot of things. But it seems like you feel differently. So expound.
So I'm very much, once we say we're going to do something, I kind of like stick to that. I was able to salvage it today, but the dresser that we brought upstairs, we weren't supposed to take, and I didn't want to take it, but we changed our mind and took it. But I'm glad we did as of today, because I was able to fix it and like make it look okay. We can't use it. If anybody stays in that room, do not touch that dresser. But it's good.
Yeah, it really is just like a figure. Just to be, it's a design element right now.
That's all it is.
Which is fine because it is the guest room. So I don't think we're going to have
guests that stay that long
that need to unpack. So, yeah. Yes, I don't think we need that. Let's see here. I'm trying to find some more questions. Okay, would you guys invest in properties in Jamaica? Seeing Alec is from here in Jamaica. Okay, seeing Alec is from here in Jamaica. It's a bit early to say, I guess, but I'm just asking. I don't think it's a bad question, and it honestly isn't too early to say because I did that already.
We've actually talked about it.
Yeah, so my first purchase. So when we said this was our first house, Brian has bought a condo before, and I bought an apartment in Jamaica. Brian lived in his. I never lived in mine. The first time I actually like stayed in there was when Brian and I met. Actually, so for me it was an investment property. Coming from a banking background, I think it just felt like the smartest thing to do. And that's one of the things that I think both of us have always agreed on from the beginning, is that we want to be stacking properties.
Yes.
So we see that as a way of continuous wealth and like creating our generational wealth.
It's a retirement plan.
Yeah. So that one, we still have it, and it's just one of hopefully many to come.
You want to start? Want me to start from the bottom and meet in the middle?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Mari Hargrove asks, where's one place in the U.S. that we both want to visit separately that we haven't visited yet?
I want to go to Texas.
Oh.
Yeah, so I missed the Dallas trip that we were supposed to take together. So that didn't work out for me. But I heard that Dallas is a nice time. I've never been to Houston either. But I know it's not Brian's favorite place.
I've only been, to be honest, I've only ever been to Dallas and or Houston for work, like work trips. And I've had like long layovers there. And I went one time for a birthday party right before COVID. It was actually the day Kobe Bryant died. That's like, I was there that day. I mean, it was cute. I got to give it another chance though. So Dallas could be one of them. For me, I think maybe Aspen, some cabin place like Colorado-ish, you know. I would, because that cabin trip in Gatlinburg was everything. I really enjoyed it. I would love to do another one in like Colorado somewhere.
Yeah, in that same time period, because I want to see snow again. I just want to big up Bridget Nicole here. She also has a YouTube channel. She has been extremely supportive. I know that she comes over from the Kents.
Yes.
But yeah, Bridget, I believe, is here in Atlanta as well. So girl, we got to meet up at some point. Have to meet up at some point.
Don Smart asked, who chose the house?
This feels like the house chose us.
For sure.
Honestly.
We walked this neighborhood and we saw 3 or 4 houses that we were just like, no, that's not it. And then we walked into this one and was just like, or this model, and it was like, oh, we kind of see it. You know what I mean? Like we can kind of see it. And then but they were like beams were still showing. I don't even think the flooring was in yet. Like it was just very still in construction. And then the sales agent showed us a video of it complete. and that sealed the deal for us.
Yeah, so in the video, it was like somebody had either staged it or it was the way that they designed their house, and we're just like, oh, okay. Because it was an open floor concept, so it just felt like a lot of space, and we didn't know what to do with it. But yeah, that really helped. And what sealed the deal, I think, is when we brought BJ, and when he went through this one in particular, you could see like he was excited to like show the different rooms or go into different rooms. We had brought him to a couple others before, and he was just in there and was like, "Can I go back to the car?
Yeah.
Can I sit down? Go on my phone?"
Yeah.
So I think everything just pointed to the fact that this was the right one.
Yeah.
And it was in our price point, which is probably the most important thing. You have any more?
Oh, yes. Somebody asked me. I thought you were going. I thought you were looking.
I'm looking because it keeps scrolling back down.
So Keith Lewis asked me if I found any good coffee yet. I haven't. I haven't. If you're from Atlanta and you can tell me where I can get some, please let me know. I had Dunkin', and that was not. That wasn't good. The other day when I got Dunkin',
wasn't good. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Sharon asked, I haven't seen Brian's son yet. Did he move in with you guys? It's our son, by the way. No, I get what you mean though. But yeah, he has not moved in yet. He's expected to be here third week in July, thereabouts.
Yeah, about there.
Yeah, because school does start a little bit earlier here than it did in Florida, one. And then two, we just didn't want him to come to an empty house. So he wanted to spend time with his mom as well for summer, which he normally does. So we said, okay, let's get things in order first, give ourselves a timeline, and we'll have him by the third week in July. Somebody asked, where in Atlanta did you guys move to, if you can say? We are tempted not to say exactly where, of course, for safety reasons, not because we don't want to share, but I'm sure people will be able to figure out at least the area very shortly, because when you share a PO box address, you kind of, give away something at least. All right. Any more children in your future?
No.
Jeez, yes, I would even need to go much further with that. Don't even need to go much further with that. All right. Somebody asked, this is Wade. Okay, this is our friend Wade, especially my friend. What type of decor design choices are you all going for? Yeah, we did answer this. So it's like modern and boho, very natural colors, girl and sexy vibes.
Very much that. Very masculine.
Let's see.
The Nail Lions. I love you guys. You're my internet grandsons. I have grandsons your age. I will be sending a gift. I love your channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, see, okay, does ATL appear? This is from Timan1. Does ATL appear to have as many gay people as people say? Congrats, guys. Queer people, yes, I would say so. From our time in the city, but it's kind of hard to say because we went to queer spaces.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I mean, I'm sure it is. It's Atlanta.
And I mean, outside of that, honestly, I feel like at least being in the city, everybody just seems to coexist. So we're kind of not going through the place like, is that person gay? Is that person gay?
Which is a really good thing, because I feel like in Orlando it was very segregated. You didn't really see too many queer people in straight spaces. Maybe I just didn't. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. Letitia Causey said to try Spice House. So we got to write that down.
Okay, that's a restaurant?
I'm assuming it's a Jamaican restaurant. So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering what kind of restaurant it was. All right. I did see where John asked if we're gonna have an unboxing video. So we're not really gonna do an unboxing video because we feel like it's kind of funny to like sit down and unbox things that, like have that be a whole video. But in the spirit of a housewarming, one, we did want to cheers/toast with everybody. That's the first thing. And then two, a couple of people did find a registry in the description box from a previous video, and they have sent us some stuff. So we do want to unbox those things here, during our housewarming party.
Hey. Are you ready
So,
to cheers?
Yeah, Brian is gonna pop the bottle.
Yes,
and then I
see
guess
what
I
we
can
drinking.
right.
We turn it
The
up
expensive
tonight.
stuff.
All right.
So we are gonna share a Canada Dry. Um, for those of you who don't know, we don't really drink so much anymore. Like we do drink for like special occasions, but geez, you drink it before we even cheers.
Sorry, shoot, I'm thirsty.
But okay, let me just cut what I was gonna say, guys. Raise your glasses, please. There we go. One in there. Raise your glasses, and this is cheers to new memories and to everybody achieving everything that they say they want to achieve this year in 2024.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Cheers.
Strong.
Right?
Yeah.
On my chest.
Are we going to unbox now, or?
Yeah, we can unbox a few of them now, and then like we'll do questions in between too.
Okay.
So
want to start with that one?
Okay, yeah, I can start. So on the registry, we kind of separated everything. So we have like BJ stuff specifically. We have like living room and then kitchen and dining. Jeez, I feel like Mega Bucket pulling it out like this.
Should I get the knife?
Yeah, if you can, please. So this one was from Tracy. Where's the? Yeah, that's something. Okay, here we go. So Tracy James, as you guys would have known, we mentioned him in a couple of our videos because we really enjoyed his content. He's also one of those creators here in Georgia that we definitely want to meet up with. So he sent us a gift for BJ, and he said, "Of course, I had to get Kiddo something. Hope he enjoys it. Wishing him a smooth transition here in Atlanta." From Tracy.
So BJ has turned into a sneakerhead. And he really enjoys Nikes, Jordans, and all of those expensive shoes. So I thought it would be cute to get him like this little stencil thing to just hang up on his wall or to lean in on his dresser because it's Nike, it's cute. So thank you so much, Tracy.
Yes, thank you. And then he also got us something that we really wanted. So for us, space has been a huge thing. In the last house that we really wanted more of here. And so in starting out, before we even pack out everything, we put a lot of space saving things on our registry. So this is one of them. This is a spice rack that you can put in the cupboard and kind of like pull it out. And his message to us was, "Welcome to Atlanta. May this chapter be magical. Congratulations on your new home." From Tracy.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna read another question in between. So Marcus asks, "Are you gonna miss Disney any at all?"
We didn't even really go to Disney,
right? We probably only went to Disney like I went maybe 2 times.
For your birthday, and then you went with your friend.
My friend who visited, Gabby. So I've only been twice, and I mean honestly, like Disney is expensive.
Very.
We did not have Disney kind of money, guys.
Yeah, to go all the time. So this gift is from my good Judy, Mike. Oh no, I can't read his message.
That's also not for this.
Really?
These are not the tones.
Oh. Well, it came with the thing.
Oh, maybe because he got more than one thing.
So I'm gonna read the message anyway because he sent us more than one thing. The message says, "Here goes some towels for your ass. You're welcome." From Mike. Mike don't respect me at all the way he talks to me, but I love it.
I know a lot of you think as well that because we've moved up here that we're not going to be seeing our friends as often from Orlando. When I tell you that Mike already has a whole schedule planned for Atlanta, knowing that we're going to have that extra room. So you are going to see Mike. And then Vic as well. He's on his little cruise right now. But best believe he's going to be passing through. And outside of that, you're still gonna see a couple familiar faces. We definitely wanted the extra room because we wanted to be able to entertain and then like have people come and stay if they needed to. So people are gonna be here, guys. You don't gotta worry.
For sure. This Mike has also got us oven mitts.
Uh-huh.
And then here are the towels that
You're supposed to wipe your ass with.
Yeah. Yeah. No respect. You got another question?
Let's see. Okay, some people have been dropping like coffee shops and Jamaican restaurants for us.
Okay.
Yeah, so we need to find a way to take these down. Okay, I see Angelo here from Valise and Angelo.
Well, hello there.
Yes, another set of Atlanta creators.
Yes.
So sending love to the two of you guys.
Being low.
Right? I know that they just V and Low, that's their YouTube channel. I know that they just came back from a cruise celebrating Angelo's, I think, 30th birthday.
I don't know. I ain't gonna call your age because I don't want to.
It's a big milestone. Ain't
is it 30
wrong.
though? Is it? I don't want to call him older than what he is.
No, yeah, I think it was 30. I'm almost sure that's what I saw. But if it is, welcome to the 30s. It's nice over here.
You didn't want to turn 30, remember that?
I mean, I didn't, but now that I'm here.
Where is?
What are you looking for?
Comment from somebody.
Oh no! Somebody said, this is from Gail. I have to say something special about Gail. Mm-hmm. When I tell you, Gail religiously comments first on all the videos on our Sunday, and she just said first. But she says, if Rasta passes, God forbid, how do you guys like another dog? Or I guess how you were thinking about another dog. And just asking because of his age.
And I respect that. It's a real question. He is up there. I think we would take a little bit of a hiatus from having a dog, just because it's a little easier to travel and like get places without having one. But at some point, I think I would like to have another dog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think for me, like out of the two of us, Brian is a dog person. Me, not so much. I'm coming from Jamaica where dogs are outside. So it was a little bit of an adjustment for me having a dog living in, but it's definitely something that I am for, especially if we find the right one. Yeah. So I'm open to it, but yes, we are going to take a little break from having it.
He'll get a taste of not having a dog to worry about, and he'll be like, yeah, what dog? All right, I got another gift. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to take the plastic off yet, but this is a lamp. I'm going to turn it sideways or pull it back.
Oh, there we go.
Pull it back. This is from Carla Smoot. There's two of them. Thank you so much. This is beautiful, and we appreciate it. And then I'm going to find something else.
Yeah, so that to me is like showing you a little bit more of our design aesthetic. Mm-hmm. So as I would have said before, I like beiges and rope-like and woods. Brian likes metals, and that incorporates both. So it's a metal frame. It has rope wrapped around it. As you'd have seen, the shade is like that beige, sandy kind of color. So I think it really does represent both of us. Let's see. Don said we should have a meet and greet.
A meet and greet?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like in the space that we are now, that's a whole lot more of a real possibility. So,
you know, my real fear about a meet and greet?
What's that?
It's setting everything up.
And nobody comes.
Shows up. Like having everything, you know, situated, getting a menu and all that stuff, and then nobody comes.
We would have had to have somebody like have an attendance register, and you would have had to sign it before you come to the event.
That would be so.
But then make a deposit that's returnable upon attendance.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
This I believe is from John.
Okay.
Yes.
From John. And John S. has been like a long time fan and supporter. Like he was sending us cards from year one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
I was trying to get it out of the box, but
it's stuck in there.
Yeah. So this is just a part of a set that we got. We have plates, mugs. What else? These bowls. It's a whole set, and I picked this one out. I really do love this.
Yeah,
Thank
he
you
picked
so
it
much.
out. Okay, so we have Joyanna Davis asked if we have an Instagram page because you want to follow us. Yes, we do have an Instagram page. We are Meetthemazelins on everything. So not on Twitter. We're not on Twitter.
Yeah, we're not on Twitter.
So on TikTok, Instagram, and here on YouTube, it's just Meet the Maslins. So you can copy it, put it in, and it'll be the same thing. And then Donna Harris asked, "Hi guys, congratulations. Alec, what's your profession in the USA?" Okay, so I am a director of engagement for a small executive coaching company. It is a family-based company. But yes, I deal with like their social media and also business development. So going into the sphere of creating new products for the business as well. Yeah, so that's what I do. Other than that, I guess I'm a part-time content creator as well.
Digital creator.
Digital creator. Yes, sorry. We did make that distinction because when people hear content creator, sometimes they're just like, oh, okay, so what's your Twitter?
What's your OnlyFans?
Yeah, or what's your OnlyFans? And I mean, hey, I'm not knocking anybody's hustle, but
we support it.
Yeah, it's just we just don't do it. So we just want to be clear. That's all. All right. Asking about PO Box again.
We're gonna get one tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna get it tomorrow. And then once again, just because I see the question dropping in there, people who want access to the wish list or the registry, we only have it through Amazon right now. It was the easiest place to share, and that's down in the description box. Hopefully, you guys can find it. Sir Daryl said there is zero chance that nobody will show up to your meet and greet. None. Well, that's very good to hear. We really, really would hope that. So we really appreciate it.
Well, we're gonna plan one. We're gonna plan it at sea. So if y'all want to come,
yep. So that definitely still is in the works. So for anybody who did sign up for our group cruise, which we plan to do next year, it's not that we're not doing it anymore. It's just that this came immediately after. Like we had to be on go with everything home. So we really haven't had a chance to just sit down and launch
really plan
everything.
it out. But I'm gonna get on that. I promise you.
Yeah,
guys.
before the summer is done. Before the summer is done.
So we got these. This is just one. It's a set of coasters. And it's from Ava Shakes. Thank you so much. Ava says, enjoy your gift. We are so appreciative. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody asked, Benita asked, do you have Cashapp? We do have Cashapp. It is also Meetthemazelins.
Everything.
And it's in the description box below, just in case you don't want to mess it up, because I know me, like if I had to spell something, best believe I would spell it wrong at the time that it counts the most. Okay, somebody asked if this is Lawan or Lajan, one of the two ways. You can let me know which one is correct. Did I miss the house tour? No, you have not missed the house tour. The house tour is debuting on Sunday. Yeah, so Sunday will be our first few days here in Atlanta, as well as the house tour. So it is a kind of empty house tour because honestly, we didn't even get a chance to video the place before the movers got in.
They beat us here.
Yeah, the movers got to the house before we did, and they started unpacking everything. Had it there right in the driveway. Kurt says he just ordered something from the Amazon list. Thank you so much. This is Shirley. Shirley said, hi, Alec and Brian. Just want to say a big congrats on this new chapter. Y'all are definitely deserving of all these blessings.
We appreciate that.
No, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And then DJ Fuller asked for the meet and greet. He's signing up for that too. Okay, so we have a couple of y'all that would definitely come through. So
I really hope y'all do, especially next year, because it gives y'all a year to plan, and it's like it would be so much fun to travel with all of y'all because we love to travel anyway. So if you can make it, that would be.
And I mean, what I would say though is like it's been such an adjustment meeting people again, because I feel like we are so in the house, especially in the last year. Like we used to go a lot more before, but in this process of like trying to work towards the house, we stopped going out so much. And just the other night, we met a few people that watch the channel. And when I tell you, like, I was so nervous, and I'm not usually nervous when it comes to meeting people, but when you're in a house for so long, essentially from 2020, sorry, when the pandemic happened, I haven't really been that social. Yeah. So that's kind of crazy. Like, I get nervous now when I meet new people.
And this coming from somebody who was like an extrovert in Jamaica. Like they were always out, you know what I mean? And in a good way. Like it was having fun with friends, going to different soca parties. So to hear that you were nervous was kind of like, what? Really?
Yeah. I've changed a little bit, man. So if it is that we come off any bit standoffish, we aren't. I mean, you're gonna see me laughing and smiling the same way. But yeah, if it is that we're quiet, it's because we're nervous, guys. Just give us a hug and be like, guys, it's okay. Just reassure us it's fine.
So we have a few things
From
Frank Valdez. These are for Rasta. I'm sorry, I mean
No, you're good.
It's bowls for Rasta. So thank you for that. I'm sure he'll enjoy eating out of bowls. That's one thing about him. He has not stopped eating.
Yeah.
His appetite has gone nowhere.
Even with barely any teeth. Wasn't supposed to say, whoops, sorry. Dom says y'all better come back to Orlando and visit. I never got to meet y'all while you were here. We definitely will be coming back to Orlando. Not gonna abandon Orlando at all.
Another one from Frank. So this is a projector. It's a like a spaceman. BJ is really into like lights in his room. Doesn't like the lights on, but he likes like these lights that go around. And this is like a projector, so it looks like you're on Mars or like on the moon or something like that. So I'm sure he's going to enjoy this. So thank you, Frank.
Oh, sorry. Somebody asked, have you christened any of the rooms as yet? BJ isn't there. No comments. Yeah. No comments. Nature Lover asks, do you think any of your friends back in Florida will move to Atlanta?
I do.
You do?
I think maybe not now, but I can see one person possibly coming back because he's lived here before and he enjoys it here. I don't know why he wouldn't. So it's like, I can see the possibility of one of them coming back.
Yeah, because it's funny, both of them have lived here before. You are the only one that did not live in Atlanta before.
Yeah, Vic is from here, so I know he's not coming back here.
And I mean, I personally still feel like it's open from many people. Ooh. Oh, somebody saw something that they liked, clearly. Yeah, but I do see the possibility of the friends moving there. I think it's going to be so different, like having us here now and then being able to visit and see like a different side to the city maybe that they didn't experience before. Mm-hmm. And when I say that, I really don't mean like visiting places, but more so the community aspect of it.
People have such a negative outlook on Atlanta, and it's unfortunate. I understand why, but I think it's unfortunate because Atlanta is so much more than just bulldogs and like all the gay spots that you want to go to, which is nothing wrong with going to them, but it's so much more than that. And you really make it what you want it. Like people are saying, like, it's a detriment to your relationship. That's not necessarily the case because we could cheat on each other in Orlando if that's what was the plan. You know what I mean? If we weren't committed to each other, it could happen anywhere. So
yes, I mean, I think that we're fine. We've been trying to surround ourselves with the right people. And I think that we both have very good judge of character. So I'm not too worried. At the end of the day, every couple goes through problems, no matter where it is that they live. So we are coming here with the most positive outlook. And we feel like that's what you need, no matter where it is that you decide to live.
Oops, big one.
You need help?
Yes.
Okay, give me a second, guys. Is this also from Frank?
I I don't know because it doesn't have a name on this one.
Oh, I think it is also from Frank. Frank literally bought like something from one thing from all of the rooms. So, oh, where's the picture? Okay, so I can't take it out of the box, but it's a standing fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Somebody here gets really hot.
I do. I overheat easy.
And then I also don't help because I'm a very warm body.
He's an oven.
Yeah. So I might not sweat, but I'll just be there just heating up the place.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's it for the gifts, guys.
Yeah. Oh, yes. So that is it for the gifts. We just want to give a big thank you to everybody that has bought us a gift already. And for those who have done it since we've been on the live, because I've been seeing like some of the emails come in.
Mm-hmm.
And outside of that, honestly, guys, just I'm so grateful for all of you who have been supporting us during
From
this
day
time.
one,
Like just telling us congratulations. I know that we've been having trouble going through and actually responding to the comments,
Mm-hmm.
but it's because like it is overwhelming doing or responding to so many of them. But we read every single one. We are grateful for every single one. Like trust me, more than you guys would believe. Okay, somebody said this is Miss Cola G. Y'all have inspired me to also leave Florida.
Really?
I'll be moving to Dallas, Georgia next year. Love y'all, bad. Yeah, love
Yes.
y'all, bad.
Congratulations on the move.
Yes,
I'd love
congrats to
hear
you
it.
too. Venice says, congratulations, family. Well deserved, my yardie. It's D&D, fellow ATL couple here. I have checked out two of your videos as well. Congrats on your new home. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Well, I also did see Kervin and Warren log on earlier too. So yeah, just a little shout out to them too. Mahalia Graham, is Vic coming on the cruise? He has to.
Yeah.
He better.
He's a part of the cast. What do you mean?
All of the players that you guys are familiar with are gonna be on that cruise. Somebody asked if their husband Tonio is still a part of the cast.
Yes, Tonio is still a part of the
Yes.
cast. Yes, Tonio will be. Everybody. Okay. Picture it like you guys will be on a trip with all of our friends. It'll be like watching one of our vlogs in real life.
But being a part of it. Yep.
That's the best way I can.
That's exactly what it is that we're looking to do. Miss Sheena, I have seen the message now a few times. She asked, are we going to be posting more content?
Like
more often. So like, right now, not even right now, essentially from we started YouTube, with the exception of like 2 weeks, we've posted religiously every Sunday at around 12. And then we've had like some time periods where it is that we give them
a midweek.
So you would have seen we gave you a mid-week drop last week to catch everybody up to speed. We're doing a live this week, Thursday. So we are trying, at least for the summer period, to do more consistent drops outside of the Sunday. We're not going to promise and say every Thursday come and tune in. Every Thursday can take a peek and check.
We can guarantee every Sunday.
Yeah.
But we're really going to try to put more effort into posting
more content.
And
what that content will look like, it may not be the full 30+ minute video that you're used to, but if it means that we're going to be posting more shorts, or we're doing more lives, or even posting other short videos, then yeah, we are definitely committing to trying for the summer period. Summer period. Just putting that out there. Okay. Let's see.
I got one. Alec, are you ever unhappy?
Yes. I have shared here before that I've had my fair share, especially since being up here, of struggles with like mental health. When it is that I am unhappy, I am very recluse. So I really don't speak to anybody. I try not to me, I was gonna say infect them with my sadness. But when I have experienced, whether it be sadness is really, I think, the other emotion. I really don't get angry that often. And when I do, it's not for very long. And probably only people that are really, really close would actually see what anger looks like for me. If it's somebody that I don't know, they're honestly not worth me showing that emotion. So to me, anger is like just to be able to get it out.
But your
To,
anger is still so controlled.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like blow up.
Yeah, because for me, like when I'm angry, I'm very conscious about making sure that I still say the right things that I want to say. And, I check myself mentally before I say anything. Yeah. But my default expression is happiness. A lot of it does come from anxiety as well. So when I feel like I'm in an awkward situation, I default to smiling and laughing a lot. Yeah, it's a good way to mask things. People don't know what you're really thinking when you're smiling all the time.
They don't know when you're mad too, when you look mad all the time. I can't help it, guys. I really need to work on my facial expressions because a lot of people think that I'm mad or mean, and I'm really not. I'm not that bad.
And I don't think people have been getting that of you lately. Like I've been seeing in the comments so often how happy everybody is that you're sharing so much more, like taking the camera so much more now. So I don't think that that's a problem. People don't think you're mad anymore.
That's good.
People think you're real. And I think that that's one thing that no matter who meets you,
that is the common thing.
Friends, anybody that just met him is like, yeah, you are real. So I don't think it's a bad thing. Okay, Kurt asks, do you guys plan on traveling to Europe?
As soon as Alec can, absolutely.
Yeah, because currently still waiting on a green card. Still haven't gotten it yet. And even when I do have the green card, it's not like having American citizenship where you don't need visas and everything. At least I don't think so. Somebody can correct me if it is that I'm wrong. But travel for me will still look different than what it looks like for an average American, at least until that citizenship time comes. Mama Marva, yes, we see you. We see you. So big up to Mama Marva.
Somebody says, question, it looks like you brothers found a good barbershop. Would that be accurate? I would say we did. I think we found a good barbershop.
Yeah, I think we did.
Ooh. Well, Sunfire Brown says, Brian is an Aries. We know he can blow up, but give him 5 minutes. He'll be back to his lovely self. That is so accurate.
5 minutes?
Okay.
Maybe not 5 minutes.
Maybe a day or two. And I don't blow up the way I used to. I used to blow up pretty bad, but now I just shut down.
Listen, now you just shut down? Yeah. I'm still working on that too.
Yeah.
Okay, Tisania, this is my friend. So very proud of you guys on this monumental step in your lives together. Y'all did that. You two are an inspiration to so many. Love all you. All you. Yes. Thank you so much. Like it really has been such an honor to be able to share this journey with people, and then like to know that we can come back and look at it ourselves.
Yeah. Dom, he said, "Can we go over the meet and greet details again? I missed it." We don't have the details set yet. But once we do, we got to get your email. So if you didn't send your email before,
I'll DM him on Instagram. Yeah.
All right.
I'll DM him on Instagram, so that'll make it easier. Or just message us so that I can respond. Yeah, because I'll forget. Yeah. I'll forget.
If any of you guys are interested in going and you haven't yet, because we sent out a Google Doc with your emails. If you haven't added your email to it, just DM us. Would that be an easy thing to do?
Yeah, I guess they can DM us. Or I mean, honestly, I feel like we're gonna end up sharing the details again before the trip. So just watch out.
Just watch out.
Yeah, just watch out, and we'll definitely share that
Maybe
again.
We'll do a live for it.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Yeah,
we could do that too. All right. Well, I mean, guys, we have been on this live for
over
more than an hour.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, you have kept us entertained because I'm just my thumb right now is so tired from just scrolling through. Yeah. I'm so sorry for all the questions that we may have missed, and even just some of the comments. Like this thing literally is just scrolling through. But yeah, thank you for joining us. It is late and it is still a work weeknight.
For him.
Yeah, for me, I've not been off. I've been trying to hold out until the anniversary week, and I can tell you it is tough.
Yeah.
It is tough because my body is tired. But yeah, it is very late, guys. And we appreciate you guys for making the time because the hundreds of you that we've seen in here, the fact that you guys gave up your Thursday night and Thursday morning for some people to spend it with us, we really, really, really appreciate you guys. But on that note, I think that we're going to cut things off here.
Yeah.
As I said, we will try and maybe do lives more in the future. So stay tuned. We'll always let you know in the community post in the same way that we did for this one. But we appreciate you all. We hope y'all have a wonderful night. And please remember to tune in at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday so you can finally see
The house tour.
Mhm.
Yeah, finally.
Yes, 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 yes. So, guys, this is our little bye.
Bye.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace.
See you later.